Have you ever been in a situation where you felt that you were not a priority for others? Have you had times when you did a good job, had a great idea, or did something really valuable for others, but didn't get any appreciation for it? I know it's a hard thing to deal with. Unfortunately, sometimes, even when you're on your best behavior, doing the best and impossible for those around you, people can overlook or pretend not to notice your true worth. If you keep trying to please people who don't give you the recognition you deserve, you can become frustrated, and it can be quite difficult to turn this situation around. This is undoubtedly an unpleasant feeling, and it becomes even worse when it comes to people close to you, such as family, friends, or a partner. According to Stoic philosophy, we should not expect recognition from others because it is not in our power, and such recognition may not happen. Therefore, we should not expect it, as it is a recipe for disappointment. Be sure to watch this video to the end, and you will learn methods to become a priority in someone's life, to gain more recognition. There are several steps that will help you stay on top of someone's list. By following these 9 steps, you will be able to make the people you care about start prioritizing you in their lives. Step 1. Create the fear of losing you. This is one of the most powerful psychological techniques you can use to get someone to prioritize you. People are often more motivated by the fear of losing something than the prospect of gaining it. If you want someone to see you as a priority, you need to make them fear losing you. To do this, start emotionally distancing yourself, stop sharing your feelings, and trust with them. Start making time for other people as well. This will make them feel that they are not as important to you as they used to be. This is a very powerful technique, but you need to use it with caution. If you distance yourself too much, they may give up trying to get you back. So use this technique wisely and keep a balance. Step 2. Stop being available all the time. The term quality over quantity is often applied to different areas of life. This applies to relationships as well. If you are striving to become a priority in someone's life, you may need to become less available. The more available you are, the more likely you are to be taken for granted. This doesn't mean that you should only be available when it's convenient for you. But if you're constantly adapting and fitting in with others, it's time to prioritize. If you make it clear that you have a life apart from them and that you're not just waiting for them, they'll appreciate your presence more. Step 3. Maintain some mystery. People are usually attracted to the mysterious and mysterious. The allure of the unknown can be quite captivating. It often makes people feel more connected in the realm of relationships. If you want to be seen as a priority, being a bit mysterious can work in your favor. Try not to reveal everything about yourself all at once. Give a hint of your hobbies and interests without revealing too much information. Answer questions vaguely and don't delve into your past. The goal is to intrigue with the person you're talking to and make them want to know more about you. Over time, they will begin to prioritize you as a priority in their life. Step 4. Allow them to invest in you. This is a very delicate step that needs to be managed wisely and carefully, because you don't want to alienate the person, but rather the opposite. Think about the following. Who is more likely to see you as a priority? Someone who has invested a lot in you, or someone who hasn't? The answer is obvious. If you want someone to see you as a priority, you need to let them invest in you. This can be done in a variety of ways. For example, allow them to invest their time in you. You don't need to always be available, and you need to make them wait for you. This attitude will make them realize that you are not just anyone, and they need to put in more effort to get your time. This will make them see you as a challenge, and they will start to elevate you in their priority matrix. Remember that you have to use this technique in moderation for it to work. Step 5. Prioritize your needs. This doesn't mean you have to be selfish. Prioritizing your needs simply means that you should not put yourself in a position where you are not a priority. For example, If you know that someone will not treat you the way you deserve to be treated, why would you want to get close to that person? By surrounding yourself with people who do prioritize you, you increase your chances of being noticed. First and foremost, it's important to remember that you can't control how another person feels about you. You can only control how you feel about yourself if you want to be a priority in someone's life. Make sure that you yourself are the priority in your own life. Step 6. Don't make them the center of your life. Did you know that people are often attracted to things they can't get? It's true. The more a person feels like they have to work for something, the more they desire it. You've probably heard the expression, "The grass is always greener on the other side." This phrase symbolizes people's tendency to become more enamored with what they don't possess. It applies to interpersonal relationships as well. So this thought emphasizes that you should keep this wisdom in mind when you interact with others. It encourages you to maintain a certain distance. This will make it clear that you don't crave their attention, and over time, they will appreciate you more. Step 7. Stop initiating communication all the time. If you often find yourself initiating communication with someone important in your life, it may be time to take a step back. It may seem counterproductive. After all, if you want to be a priority in someone's life, shouldn't you be the initiator of communication? The answer's no. When you are always the initiator of communication, the other person begins to take you for granted. He gets used to your efforts and begins to see you as less important. So what is the alternative? Simply stop initiating communication and see the result. If the other person really cares about you, he will make an effort to spend time with you. Step 8. Create your own happiness. If you want to become a priority in someone's life, it's important to create your own happiness and not depend on another person. While it would be great to have someone you can rely on to feel secure, depending on another person for happiness can lead to frustration. Furthermore, when we depend on others for happiness, we are not truly living. We are living according to their agenda and priorities, which can lead to resentment. If you want to be a priority in someone else's life, it's important to create your own happiness. Not only will this make you happier in the long run, but it will also increase your attractiveness to others, as you will appear more balanced and confident. Step 9. Be willing to walk away. The idea of walking away from a loved one can be daunting, but it's an important step. By showing that you're not afraid to walk away, you're making it clear that you're not settling for less than you deserve. The right person will naturally see you as a priority and will make an effort to keep you in their life. Always remember that your role is to do the right thing, and that is within your power. Therefore, you should realize that your actions are right in the eyes of others, and by doing so, you should feel good about yourself. Don't expect that you will always be given credit or recognition, and that people will always appreciate you as you deserve. Give yourself time, and people will start to notice you on their own the way you deserve to be noticed. So there you have it. Those are the steps. We've all experienced those moments when we feel like we've been neglected or not prioritized. However, it's important to remember that our life journey is unique, and other people's priorities may not reflect our true worth. Instead of letting these situations affect our self-esteem, we can use these moments as an opportunity for personal growth. The key is to prioritize and take care of your happiness and well-being. Eventually, others will start to notice this and give you the importance you deserve. And remember, even if others don't put you at the top of their list, you can and should give yourself the priority you deserve. This is not selfishness, but self-compassion and self-determination. By doing so, we can build healthier relationships, make decisions in alignment with our goals, and live more fulfilling and meaningful lives. Thank you for watching. Share this video with your friends. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if this content was helpful to you. See you soon.